Hi guys, welcome to another Oracle card reading. Today we actually have a tarot deck. This is Doreen Virtue again. There's a theme happening. Archangel Power tarot decks. So within this you will see that the suits are not normal. We have Raphael, we have Gabriel, we have Michael, we have Ariel, all as different archangels. They're representing the different suits. And then we do have repeats of like pages and queens and kings and knights, things like that. So you will see some overlap with traditional tarot, but you will also see some things that don't line up with traditional tarot. I don't read traditional tarot super by the book anyways. I really read it intuitively depending on the reading and the person and what's going on. So that wouldn't necessarily, tell you what I'm going to say if you see a card. If you see a card and it has a different meaning to you, of course, use your own meaning. I'm just going to give you mine. So we have two different pulls today. I'm going to show you each one, and then I want you to gravitate and check in with which one you're meant to have. These are two. Asking yourself which one you need. We're going to start with this one, and then we will go to the other one. So you can skip ahead if you're our second pull. My first pulls, you have two cards. Both of these have two cards. We're starting with the one, we're moving into the second. They really support each other. First is Page of Ariel. And you can see there's a girl. She's in a library. There's lots of books around her. And then we have the Knight of Ariel. And there's a girl in a field. She's planting coins. And we have a knight watching over her on a large horse. And he is smiling. So, starting with our Page of Ariel, I see this card and I am like, you're in student mode. You are learning. There is something right now that you are educating yourself on or meant to be educating yourself on. It's tons of knowledge, it's tons of information coming on. It's the page, right? So that is student, that is new, that is beginner, it's novice, but it's also exciting. It's also like, ooh, this is fun, this is new, this is cool. I haven't experienced all like the hardship and struggle of this. I'm going to enjoy it as a fresh-faced young person. This reminds me of like when you see like freshmen in high school or freshmen in college and they've not been beaten down yet by the 4 years of like work or whatever comes with that. This is how I feel about Page of Ariel of like, oh, things are good. Or how do we know that it's like good? She is smiling in this. I do get a pleasant like feeling when I look at it, but I do get lots of learning, lots of information. The books around her are literally, well, there's huge stacks, but some of them are just laid open for her. And so I do feel it's the time to be educating, to be a sponge, take classes, read a lot, consume information, do it mindfully, of course, like check in for yourself on what feels good. We do go through some seasons, I feel, where information is not what we need more of. Like, there are times when I read people and I'm like, stop consuming, right? Or even for myself, I know, like, Sarah, don't take one more class. You don't need another class. You just need to go do stuff with the information you have. This is not that. This is take it all in. Be a sponge. Deep dive head first into things that you're excited about and things that you're passionate about. And like, be a student. That's a really fun time in our life to be. And it's a season. It will come and go. But right now, I feel you're in it. So enjoy it. What you're paired with is the knight, and you can see that this angel is planting coins, and she has rows of coins that she has planted. And she's protected as she does this by the knight. I really feel the knight is watching over her, making sure everything is okay, but she's having to do the work, right? This is not the king or queen card where you're like, you've accomplished it, you have mastered whatever you were learning in your page era. It's like we're a step above now. We are taking that information and we're doing things with it. We're planting seeds, but we might not see the flower yet from those seeds. We might not see the fruit of our effort, but that work is important and it's worth doing. And we're protected as we do it. So it's this cool combo of like educate, 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 deep dive in, and then slowly take baby action steps and plant seeds for where you want it to go. Rome is not built overnight. That's really what I'm hearing right now in my head. And so with this, just know it's going to take time to create like the beautiful thing that you want. So be patient. Give yourself time. Enjoy the journey, right? Like that is part of the gift is just exploring along the way, having fun, taking your time. There is no rush. There is no timeline. I'm a big believer and you'd much rather have a good foundation that's solid than to dive right in to like building something up. I think that's just a personal preference. I do love for these cards that it goes from page to night, like it's very sequential, and that was not intentional. That's just how the cards laid. And so I think it's cool. You're on a journey, and I feel the guides are very clearly being like these steps forward. So you're in it. You're on the right path. Keep learning, keep being excited, keep having passion about what you're studying and what you're deep diving into, and let me know how it's going and what you're deep diving into. Okay, my second pulls, we start with Six of Raphael. You can see that. And then oh, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. I know it's probably really loud. And then we move into the Sun. So we have the major arcana making an appearance, and we're starting with Six of Raphael. And you can see we'll start with six. It's a girl, and she's a little mermaid. And then you see a boy beside her, and they're in this beautiful little, like, protected wooded area with water around them. It reminds me of a lake that we have around here. It's probably cleaner than our lake, but it reminds me of that one a lot. I feel with this card, there's a lot of trust, there's a lot of friendship. It feels like good partnership. And the card speaks to sometimes rekindled relationships. It can also refer to inner children, it can refer to childhood or children in general. I really feel and see it as good friendship as well, though. I see it as like good partnership, good relationship, something that feels like a safe place. And I'm hearing like you only need to have one really good friend, right? And not to say like only ever have one good friend, but I feel what the guides are saying is you only need to ever have one really good friend that you feel safe and can trust in order to go talk to someone, right? Like, yes, we want many friends in our lives, but you only need one really safe person in order for you to go talk to someone. If you have that one person, you can open up, you can go have that community with them. And that's what I'm feeling in this card is like, who is your community? Who's your person? It's cute because in this, the boy is holding like a yellow lily. I imagine he's like gifting it to the girl, or maybe he just picked it for himself. Either way's okay. But it feels like a very balanced, healthy friendship between them and relationship. Like it feels very playful, it feels energetic, it feels respectful. I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying it for them because it feels like sweet. It feels playful. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Like, I feel too for where they're at in their lives. It's not romantic, it is a playful, platonic situation. And I guess that's what I'm feeling for you and this person is you have a lot of fun together, or if you don't feel like you are, to go schedule some fun together because it feels like that is a gift of the relationship is fun, is play, is laughter and joy, and like to be kids again. And so, if you have children, making sure they're having time to go do that, treating your inner child to experiences where they get to go do that. And then we have the sun. And you can see that there is Archangel Uriel riding a unicorn. It's just so beautiful. And then you have some sunflowers around him. This card feels like summer to me so much, which is timely with this reading. We've just passed solstice as I record this not too long ago. And in solstice, everything is in the light. Old things are burning away. It is typically a fun time as well, right? Because kids are off school. Maybe there's vacation scheduled. Maybe there's fun. Pools might be opening up. You might be able to go find water in your area. We have some cool like reservoirs we can swim at around here. So that also might be a nod to that for you. It feels very free. And so he's on this unicorn, he has this giant wings, and it just feels like a really good, sweet time. This feels like a moment I want to capture with my camera and just like hold it in place. It feels like in a blink, like life keeps moving forward. And so I will say, like, one of my like mantras in summer is to savor. I really want to savor all parts of summer. I want to savor the heat. I want to savor being at the pool. I want to savor the popsicle I have. I want to savor like the cold drink, right? I want to just slow it down because it feels so short and rushed to me. I know often when summer heat it doesn't feel that way, but before you know it, like you can feel the cold autumn breeze coming around, the leaves begin to fall, like, it's gonna keep moving, and I feel like this pull for you is, like, enjoy it, savor it, stay right here, and figure out what you can appreciate about your life right now. Like, where can you create these childlike wonder pockets in your life? And in this season, like, I don't love making readings that are seasonal in nature because I want them to be timeless, but this does feel season specific to me. So whenever you are listening to this, take advantage of the season you're in because there are certain things we can only do during certain times of the year. I cannot go apple picking all times of the year in my area, right? And I can't, oh, I could, but hot chocolate doesn't feel great year round. Right? Like there's certain months that feels right to me. You might argue it feels great all the time, and I respect that. But I'd also say I'm gonna lean for ice cream in the summer. Things like that, though, right? Where this is temporary, this is fleeting, enjoy it, soak it in. There's something sweet here. I feel there's someone you should offer a yellow flower to or a flower to. It feels like there is someone in your life who you can just be like, hey, I really like you. I really like us. I appreciate us. I value us. I have fun with us. This doesn't need to be romantic. This can be and probably is a friendship thing. Or if you feel like you're best friends or good friends with your partner, who is your romantic partner, it can also be them as well. So take some time to maybe plan a fun thing for the weekend or for one day after work. Do something that feels sweet, that feels like summer, and try to savor it. Okay, I'm excited for you guys. I love both of these polls so much. I love all of you so much. Let me know in the comments what you're doing to savor summer. I want to know and I want to be inspired. I will see you guys next time.